is Solórzano.
And my name is Pablo Mendez.
And today we are going to talk about the food industry.
And more specifically about the cane process.
I'm just a step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today.
The food industry is the industry responsible for the preparation, processing, preservation, and packaging of food.
Manufacturing processes. Although there is a wide variety of food industries, manufacturing processes can be classified into 6 different processes.
Handling processes. The staff handling processes tend to decrease food in the food industry. It's common to see elements in factories that automate processes.
Storage processes. The storage of raw materials is intended to minimize the effect of seasonality of certain food products. They generally use it for storage in silos, warehouses, cold rooms, etc.
Extraction processes. Some food extraction processes require either pulp, bones, or liquids. Industrial processes for extraction may be the food by grinding, crushing, extraction with hot, drying and filtering, and the use of solvents.
Elaboration processes. The ordinary processes of food processing are aimed at initial processing of raw food for the production of another product, usually more suitable for ingestion. Some of the manufacturing processes are based on the preservation of food, like cooking, distillation, drying, and fermentation.
Preservation processes. This phase is vital in some kind of food production, in part because the preservation processes in the food industry aim at the disruption of the microbial activity and prolong the life of food. Some food preservation processes, however, intend to inhibit the development of microorganisms, such as pasteurization, antibiotic sterilization, radiation sterilization, chemical action, cooling, and dehydration.
Packaging processes. This is the last step in the manufacturing process before sending the final product to the stores. In this final step, the product may be packaged with plastics, aluminum, glass, and some other kind of materials.
Now it's time to talk about a specific process of the food industry. We're going to explain the cane process for making sugar that is produced from sugarcane.
Cane process. The manufacturing process of sugar refining high purity of the sugar cane uses natural, physical, and chemical processes to remove impurities. The cane process is
cane preparation. This is critical to good sugar extraction, particularly with diffusion extraction. This is achieved with rotating knives and sometimes hammer mills called shredders.
milling is the process of squeezing the sugarcane juice from sugarcane fiber. Squeezing of the juice normally flows through a series of 4 mills in tandem.
Juice clarification. Sucrose is squeezed from sugarcane stalks in a single pass through a fork-roll crusher. The maximum amount that can be extracted is only 60% of weight of the stalk.
Evaporator, also named raw syrup, is when a heat exchanger unit where the juice is heated and its water content evaporated to increase its concentration.
Raw crystallization. Crystallization takes place by evaporating the last portion of water under very tight regulations. In a vacuum, pulverized sugar is fed into the pan to see the process, and as the water evaporates, crystals begins to form. The mixture leaves the vacuum as a thick crystal mass and is sent to centrifugate.
Raw centrifugation. It's a process that involves the use of centrifugal force for the separation of the mixtures.
Final molasses. Molasses is the syrup remaining for processing of cane. Traditional sugar cane processes involves three boiling processes to extract the juice.
The first boiling stage produces light molasses, the second produces dark molasses, and the third blackstrap molasses or final molasses.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the crack.
We are students of chemical engineering.
And that was the process to obtain sugar from sugarcane.
Thank you for your attention.
And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate, no